What's going on, guys? F32 Mick here, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I produced a video, but I'm actually back now. I'm going to be producing a lot more videos as well in the new year. Aside to that, what I'm doing today is I'm installing the LCI style trim piece, so that goes around your heat controls. So with this one, it's not an OEM part. I got it from AliExpress. It's all gloss black, and it's illuminated as well around the back. So this one actually lights up orange and blue opposed to orange and white on the normal OEM LCI trim piece. But I'm just going to show you guys exactly how to install this, so let's get into it. Letting you guys know, I've teamed up with a company called raido Design. I'll plug their social below, so the website along with their Instagram. What they do is they specialize in Porsche and BMW parts, so you can get stuff like front splitters, rear splitters, spoilers, interior mods as well, like paddle shift extensions. I've actually got a discount code for you guys to use, so whenever you make an order £50 or over, you'll actually get £10 off. So that code is F32MIC. I'll also plug that in the description. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just check them out, place an order and use my discount code to get yourself a discount. So the first thing you're going to need to do is remove the interior trim. You can obviously pop that out with your hand if you're confident. If not, you can just use a trim piece and just pry underneath and up above, and it'll just pop out. You can obviously disconnect it from the rear with these wires here, but I'm just going to set it up here. Once it's set up, I'll then be able to show you guys exactly how to take all of that off. So obviously you can see the two T20 screws at the top, but if you know this piece, you know there's 4 screws, so there's one here and one there as well. In order to get to that, you just need to pop that out, so you can just get a normal trim tool and just insert it in there and pop it off just like that. It's nice and simple. Then you can obviously just pull that out and set this to one side, and then you'll be able to obviously unscrew this. Okay guys, so obviously I've taken off the little piece underneath. So as explained, there's 4 T20 screws, so there's one here, one here, one here and one here. We just need to obviously get those undone, and then we can pop this off. Okay guys, so all the screws are now out, and you can see them there. So you just be able to literally just pull this off just like that. Now this will be connected, so you'll see 2 connections, one here and one there. You'll literally only need to take out this one here. So once you've got that disconnected, you'll then start pulling this out along with these. So this is the actual controls for the unit. So I'm going to go and do that now off camera, and I'll show you guys exactly what it's like. Okay, so the piece is now off. In order to get the button controls out, so your stereo and heating controls, you'll need to flip it over, and I'll quickly try and show you. So if you kind of lift it up a bit, you'll be able to see that those tabs in there. If you get like a trim tool like that and slot it in, it will just pop out, so you got to do it all around. I obviously can't do that with one hand, so once I'm back, I'll show you guys exactly what it looks like when it's out. Okay, so that's finally off. This was the hardest part. This took so long. It's not the top piece, it's this piece here, so where the heat seats are, and those are the hardest buttons to actually come off. But it's finally off now. So I've got that piece there, and then this is the new piece opposed to the old one, so looks a lot better. Just spice up the interior as well. Once again, obviously it's just me doing the video, holding the camera. I'm just going to slot these pieces in, and then I'll show you how to reconnect it. So that's it in. Finally, it looks so much better. I haven't even put it up yet. All I need to do now is just attach the pieces. So flip that over quickly and show you guys. So this little hole here, that connector needs to go into it, and then with this connector, with the Y cable, this piece slots into the bit with the car, and that will power everything. So I'll just quickly connect that up and then show you guys the result. So guys, I've got that all connected up now. So as I said, this main piece here needs to go back into the actual unit itself, and then with the Y cable you need to plug in a bit from the car to the male into the female connector, and then you've obviously got this one left. Now this is the crucial part. So this one actually plugs into here on that piece, so that's actually powering the lights for the car along with the strip here. So once that's plugged in into here, you'll then get the lights on the system. So I'll quickly just show you guys. So that's all connected now. That was the last piece there, so I'm just gonna quickly show you guys just to see if it's working as well for myself. So as you can see, the lights all the way around. Looks excellent so far. So all you need to do now is just put this in place. So make sure all the connectors and wires going in, and then you literally just need to screw this in place now. Once that's in place, you can just leave it there. Okay, so here it is guys. I've obviously installed everything back. That's where it should be. So this piece here, I've put the trim piece in as well. So I'll just show you guys exactly how it works. So I'll just switch the ignition on, and you can see that there. So I'll just get right in between here to show you guys on the side, and then all the way up and around as well. With my car, as it's a SE model, I've had to obviously code in the switch of modes, but because my car only came with the orange bulbs as standard from factory, it doesn't actually allow me to change it to the blue on here, which is not really an issue to be honest, because it does match the rest of the interior lighting with the orange and the dash as well. So unfortunately I can't change that, but it's no biggie. But yeah, everything's perfectly working as it should be. As I said, I'll leave a link in the description as to where you can purchase this from. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and share it as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.